Guys, after subscribing to this channel, please make sure that you also press the bell icon so that no notification, no new video of mine, any educational video, is missed by anybody.
So, how many of you know about the obstetric early warning score? Yes. So there are quite many people online right now. I see my channel. Usually people are surfing something or the other. But right now I would want to know regarding the early obstetric warning score. What do you mean by that? How many of you know about it? Okay, I'll not ask you, but I just want to know, show of hands, how many of you know about early obstetric warning score? I don't want any answers from you, but just want to know what you know about it already. Where do you use it? How do you use it? Why is it so important? What is the score system? Do you have any idea? What are these ranges? So it has ranges, it has ranges of, there is a orange zone, there is a green zone, there's a red zone. So I hope you do know about these things. Come on, guys, you've got to be interactive. Wake up, everybody. Let me know whether you know anything about the Muse score. So I have Meghna here, and Vanilla here, and Nisha. So come on. Ankita is there, Prajita is there, Pragati is there, Namrita, Kajal. Come on, everyone. You've got to give me a thumbs up if you already know it, and a thumbs down if you don't know about it and you want me to teach further, because then I'll speed up. If you already know it, and I'll go slow if you really want to learn. Very good, Ankita. This is the kind of, sincerity I like in the class, that you don't know it. It's okay. You are here to be taught. All right. If you already had known it, I would have just pasted these answers in the answer bank. Simple. Yeah, Pragati, very good. See, this is the kind of confidence level I like. I don't know it. As simple as that. I want to learn. You are students. It's expected from you not to know it. So I have a lot of respect for students who are honest with themselves. Okay. They say if you understand the problem, your half job is done. Or many of you don't accept the problem only. All right. Okay. So the idea behind early obstetric warning score, now just imagine it's a tool made for obstetricians only. How important is that? That means in all those dire circumstances like maybe maternal collapse or preeclampsia toxemia, or let's say impending eclampsia or eclampsia per se, or maybe in case of sepsis or let's say prolonged labor. This is a very important score because it tells you, as by the name suggests, early warning it gives you. It's a tool, it's a systematic tool to detect, to pick up early signs of maternal deterioration so that we do not panic when you're already losing the patient. So you have stages, stage 1, 2, 3, 4 is gone. Patient is mostly gone. I'm targeting stages 2 and 3 mostly because stage 1 usually is very if and but. Patient can sometimes bounce back very early on. So, but the moment the patient is at stage 2 and 3, usually the patient will not bounce back on their own. They require a little bit of input from us. And if you catch the patient there, you can elude a lot of problems. All right. So the purpose of this early obstetric warning score is early detection of critical conditions. That's the line. That's the purpose. Early detection of critical conditions. Standardized monitoring. See, for you it might be different. For me it might be different. And we are different people. Okay. But patient receptor rating, for you it will be maybe stage 3. For me it will be late stage of stage 1 or even early stage 2. I'll not take chance. So it is standardized monitoring. Okay. So for me, whatever stage 2 is, for you also it should be stage 2, and you should know that now the patient has gone in stage 2. Some people react with tachycardia 110. Some people react with tachycardia 100 and 101. Some people don't react with 120 also. We find it's all right. I understand. Maybe there is some cause. Let me see. And then usually these people end up in a lot of trouble. So they should know that you're dealing with a patient with stage 3 onwards. So you're not safe. You're not in a safe zone. You should take an action. So that standardized monitoring, right? Timely escalation and intervention. So these are the parameters. Actually, you should not see this. You should see this. This is the actual Muse score chart. So only stage 0 is safe zone. Otherwise, here and here, right or left are danger zone, especially the red one. Okay, now this is I've taken from the internet because I was not getting it properly anywhere. So a little hazy. Otherwise, you can still make out. 36 to 37.5 temperature is normal. Anywhere less than this or anywhere above this is dangerous. Systolic BP 90, 140 I can take, but nothing less or more. Diastolic 50 to 90, I can take nothing less or more, especially less, dangerous. Pulse less or more, very, very dangerous. Okay, more to a certain extent, yes. See, 110 tak we are not doing anything, but 110 onwards, you have to think. All right. In the similar way, less wala phase, less going towards the bradycardia. You can't just sit over it. Respiratory rate, very important. Above 20, danger zone. Above 30, very, very danger. Oxygen saturation, very low limit. 95 and above is okay. 94 and below is hazardous, and it does not have a higher side. Okay. Then painful stimuli or alertness, or let's say brain faculties. So that means alert or is responding to voice, responding to pain, or simply unconscious, dangerous. So basically, this is Muse chart. Why was it formulated? How it works? So it is every parameter is assigned a score based on how abnormal it is, and based on whether the patient is in the red zone, orange zone, yellow zone, or white zone. We have to take the we have to take the call. For example, preeclampsia monitoring detects hypertensive crisis early. Postpartum identifies hypovolemic shocks. Sepsis diagnosis maternal sepsis early. So what you do? You do early intervention. You prevent ICU admission. You prevent morbidity, mortality, and finally you do a standardized scoring. It's used in maternity wards, emergency departments, and ICUs for high-risk pregnancies and high-risk deliveries. Okay, that's all you need to know about Muse chart.